I've got 6 easy, low-calorie, high-volume, high-protein dinner options coming at you.
Work it, make it, do it, makes us harder, better, faster, stronger.
Hey y'all, my name's Nicole. Thanks so much for stopping by. Today I have a what's for dinner anabolic style, which means that it is low calorie, high in volume, and high in protein dinner options for you. Quick, easy, simple ingredients, no fuss, and more importantly, delicious. Let's get into it. Monday night's dinner is super simple. If you need something really quick, this is a good option for you guys. So I've got the Tyson blackened chicken breast strips. You can get these at multiple stores. Costco carries them. I've got some green beans that I just steamed in the microwave, and I put some of this Kinder's buttery steakhouse seasoning on top. We've got some of the Pick Sweet Farms roasting red potatoes and onions that I cooked in the oven. And I would definitely suggest doing on parchment paper because it's stuck, even though I used some non-stick. And then I've got some Kinder's buttery steakhouse on this as well. And then to dip our chicken strips in, we're going to use the smokin' poppy sauce from Flavor Gang Gaines Bakery. I love the sweet poppy so much, but this one is fire as well. This meal for Monday night is 517 calories and 32 net carbs for an easy, quick, put together meal. Tuesday night's dinner is super simple. We're doing sweet potato fries and smash burgers on the Blackstone. So I've got some venison, ground venison. We have a ton in the freezer from when my hubby processed a deer, and I'm trying to go through it. It's going to take forever and a day, but venison is super lean, as you guys know, so that's why I'm going through it anyway. So I've got 8 ounces, so 4 ounces each, and we're just going to smash them on the Blackstone. I've got some frozen onion in there, and the only thing else I have is this Kinder's buttery burger blend. Get this from Walmart. It is really, really good. I wish they sold this one in a huge pack. And our buns we're going to be using are the keto buns that you can get at Costco. I get these at Walmart until I can find them, hopefully at Costco, but they are 50 calories each and 1 net carb each and 6 grams of protein in each one, so I'm here for it. This is keto friendly with the bun, but if you don't want to use the bun, you could do it lettuce wrap, and you can do something on the side, some type of veggie instead of doing the sweet potato fries. I'm going to do those in the air fryer as always, 400 degrees for 20 minutes, and I toss them at the 10-minute mark. Spray them with a little bit of nonstick and then douse them with this new Primal Classic Barbecue. You can get this at Whole Foods. You can get this on Thrive Market. I buy it in bulk at Thrive because it's a better price over there, and as you can see, I fly through it with making the sweet potato fries. So I've got my 2 over there. I did that one for the hubby, and I wanted to show you. So I take a piece of parchment, and then I've got this like paddle thing, and you just press down for about 30 seconds, and then you take that off, and then you lift that, and that's what you're left with. And then you flip it, add cheese. I've got this like warmer rack thing back here that I just got from Walmart. That's going to come in handy. I haven't used it yet. And then we're going to toast our buns out here as well. So here are the burgers all plated with the sweet potato fries. We've got some avocado, some lettuce, a little bit of light mayo, some keto barbecue sauce, pickles, sweet potato fries, and G. Hughes barbecue sauce for 720 calories, 33 net carbs for Tuesday night's massive hamburger dinner. Tonight is Wednesday the 21st, which if you didn't know is National Hot Dog Day. So we're going to do hot dogs a little differently. I've got some regular russet potatoes that I've used the French fry cutter. I have it linked in my Amazon store, linked down below. Love it for regular potatoes. So I've got a bunch right here. I'm going to spray a little bit of nonstick. Y'all know I love the air fryer, so we're using it. And I'm using the Kinder's garlic and herb tonight. This one's really good. Love all of them, but this one's fire on French fries. French fries going in. So National Hot Dog Day, we are doing it on these new Mission 25 calorie yellow corn tortillas. I bought these on Target's website. They don't even have them in store yet. They shipped into my house in a couple of days. Fire macros. So for 4 tortillas, y'all, 90 calories, 1 gram of fat, 19 total carbs, 2 fiber, so a little bit higher in carb, but man, 2 protein, and the ingredients are really clean for Mission tortillas. Like, I was very impressed with them. minimal ingredients, priced right. I will have them linked down below in the description box for you guys for easy shopping, because a lot of y'all were asking on Instagram and not being able to find them. Got some fat-free cheese on there. We've got this anabolic chili that I froze. I made a couple weeks ago. It's really good, by Remington James. Some light sour cream, some green onion. That's all that's on the actual hot dogs. The hot dogs are the Hebrew National, I think. Those are the reduced fat or the fat-free ones you can get from Walmart. Really, really good. And then we've got our potatoes over here that I made in the air fryer with G. Hughes ketchup. I mean, massive plate going down for National Hot Dog Day. This entire plate, guys, you're not going to believe it. Like, this whole thing is 540 calories. 540 calories. I mean, if you were to get this massive French fries and hot dogs and stuff at a fast food restaurant, it'd be well over 1,000 calories. 58 net carbs for hump day's dinner. Tonight's dinner, we are doing sweet potato fries as usual in the air fryer, and also making some anabolic pizzas, and super easy, super high protein, and low fat and calorie. I'll show you how I make them. First things first, for the sweet potato fries, all I do is add a little bit of nonstick to them, and then douse them with this Primal Kitchen, or New Primal. I'll get both of them mixed up all the time. Classic barbecue seasoning. You can get this from Whole Foods, but I buy it from Thrive Market because it's a better deal, and we fly through it, use it on sweet potato fries every time. Cook for 20 minutes on 400 degrees and flip halfway. Cook a little bit longer if you want them extra crispy. So this is what we got going on for our pizza night. We are using the Salsa Texan Company coconut flour big tortillas as our pizza base. These are really good and make great pizzas. And for our sauce, we're doing the Classico roasted garlic. Really good macros as far as cutting, low carb, all that good stuff. I've got a mixture of both the mozzarella and the cheddar fat-free cheese. And we've got some Applegate turkey bacon, spinach, mushroom sliced up. I think that's it. What I'm gonna do is pop this in the oven just for a couple minutes to let it get a little crispy, then add all of our toppings, put it back in, and let it all get nice and melty. These disposable pizza pan trays, I got at H-E-B when I went to Texas. I thought they were like genius, and I'm looking forward to see if they work. This is what my pizza is looking like before I put it in the oven. I've already made the hubbies, and reusing this tray seems like it's gonna be pretty effective, y'all. I'm excited about it. We've got some sofrito from Trader Joe's on there, and also some herbes de Provence, and all the other ingredients I showed you. And we're just gonna put it in the oven for about 5 minutes on 400. Pizza is done. I'm gonna cut it. It smells and looks amazing. We've got the sweet potato fries from the air fryer back there with 2 tablespoons of G. Hughes ketchup, for a total of 383 calories. Can y'all believe this entire pizza, all these fries with the ketchup, is less than 400 calories. I mean, talk about volume there. 40 net carbs. So you do not have to eat small portions for the calories, guys. You can do it big. This is gonna keep you full. Tonight's dinner is super easy. So what I did is I put 255 grams, a very large portion of frozen shredded hash browns, just the market pantry ones from Target, Great Value, whatever you got going on. And I put them in the air fryer for 430 on mine, for less than 20 minutes, and I like flip them a little bit. I like the crunchy and I like the soft in the middle. What I'm gonna do now is add my True Story chicken breast on here, all right, for our proteins. I'm gonna add a little bit of chicken breast. That's 2 ounces. You could definitely add more to that. And then on top, I'm gonna add 2 slices of fat-free cheese. I like this Borden fat-free cheese. I know you can come for me if you want, but I think it really tastes good. And I like the macros on it. I switch back and forth to the Kraft, like American is better, but I really do like this one. Melt it up, top it with some avocado and 2 fried eggs, and you talk about a powerhouse dinner or breakfast or lunch. I like to have Brenner, which is breakfast for dinner, all the time. And we're gonna pair it with some fresh fruit on the side. How simple and delicious is this? So underneath there, we've got the cheese, we've got the hash browns, we've got the chicken somewhere lost in translation, 2 of the eggs, we've got the avocado on top. I've got 44 grams of sliced fresh avocado and salt and pepper. That is gonna be delicious. You can add some salsa to this, some hot sauce would be delicious. Break those yolks on top of those hash browns. Perfection. 3 pieces of the Jones Canadian bacon from Sam's Club. 3 slices is only 60 calories. Love it versus turkey bacon. It's really good, quick, convenient, easy. And 100 grams of fresh sliced strawberries. This entire plate that you see here, guys, is 658 calories and 54 net carbs. All the carbs are coming from the hash browns. Obviously, you could do this with cauliflower rice. You could do it with the cauliflower hash browns from Walmart that I featured on my channel before, and that would slash the carbs way, way down and still give you the same effect. And we might do that, but I had a bunch of these that I got on an order that I'm trying to use up and get them out the freezer and get room for things that we use on a daily basis. But that looks delicious and I am here for it. Tonight's dinner, super easy. Just like I did the smash burgers I showed you guys, I have 8 ounces split into 2 of ground venison and then 30 grams of these chopped frozen onions with some of the Kinder's buttery burger blend. But we're not doing smash burgers. Going to make them basically the same way. We're going to do hamburger steak, and I'm going to top the hamburger steak with a 1/4 cup of this Heinz homestyle gravy savory beef. I got this from Walmart, I think, no, Target, and it's 25 calories for 1/4 of a cup, 1 gram of fat, 4 carbs, and 1 protein. So macro super low for an already made gravy if you are pressed for time, and it's definitely lower calorie than making your own. I know some people aren't going to like that, but I am about it, just a little bit to put on top of our hamburger steak. Call it a night. Busy mom night. Mom life happens. And we're going to do macaroni and cheese, a Greek yogurt macaroni and cheese on the side. Brand new. I'm going to show you how I'm going to make that. Excited for it. And just some no salt added peas in the can. Super low calorie, good macros, and peas are great for you. Venison patties are ready to roll. I've got the water boiling for the macaroni, and we're using the Banza pasta tonight. This is rotini made from chickpeas. The macros are fire, 190 calories for 2 ounces. We've got the whole box in there allotted for the recipe. 3.5 grams of fat, 32 carbs, 5 fiber, but a whopping 12 grams of protein per 2 ounce serving. And the ingredients, as you can see, are straight up clean. Highly recommend. You can get this at Walmart, Thrive Market, any of the places. A lot of different types of pasta that I use. This is the first time I'm trying this one, so stay tuned. I will let you guys know what we think. And we're just doing the little rotini ones. I have the penne ones as well. For my peas, I'm doing the Can Great Value, no salt added sweet peas. The organic are a little bit better macros. I want to say they're 50 calories versus 60, but again, minuscule in the grand scheme of things. And then we're using pepper and the Kinder's Buttery Steakhouse seasoning. Y'all recommended this to me, and I got this big one at Sam's Club. It is really good. If you're looking for a butter alternative and you don't want to use, I can't believe it's not butter, whatever it is, and you don't want to use real butter for all the fat and the calories, you can use that. That's a good hack, and it definitely gives you that buttery taste. I'm just going to put these in the microwave and have them all heated up and ready to go. Grill is not about making a main and all the sides from scratch. We're trying to cut corners when we can. I'm going to go ahead and boil my pasta just as you would any pasta. Not till it's too mushy though, because we are going to be transferring it to a sprayed pan here, and we're going to add our cheeses, yogurt, and stuff afterwards. We're going to be using a few different types of cheeses. So I've got 193 grams of fat-free cheddar. What I had in this bag was almost a full bag, and then a little bit of this mozzarella because I didn't want to open another bag of cheddar. And we're also going to do a different type of cheese to top with as well. I will say with this pasta, this Banza pasta, just to give you guys an update, y'all see the water and it makes this foam, whereas regular pasta does not. So use an extra big pot. I didn't need it because there's not that much pasta in there, but it foams up and it overflowed on me like 3 times already. Hot mess express. To a saucepan, I have 64 milliliters of this Fairlife fat-free ultra filtered milk. Love this stuff so much. Super high in protein, really, really good. We just added our cheese. I'm going to melt that, and then I'm going to take it off the heat and then add Greek yogurt to it. Added salt and pepper to our fat-free cheese. Who says fat-free cheese does not melt? They're lying to you guys. Now we're going to add the Greek yogurt, 64 grams, and I am using the Faye Total 0%. Not going to lie, it was a little hard to work with that cheese and get it mixed with that pasta. It's not the same as regular mac and cheese, just FYI. Salt, pepper, and some of this Trader Joe's herbs de Provence on there. Now I'm going to top it with some of these Velveeta shreds cheddar in the bag that I have left over from a recipe. That will melt better than that fat-free and stay melted rather than kind of clump on you like it did. So we're going to go ahead and top this on top. I already weighed it out and it's in the recipe, good to go. And we'll add some more seasonings on top and pop this in the oven for about 350 and just let that cheese get all nice and melty on there and let it hang out until we're ready for the rest of our dinner. For the hamburger steak, I'm out of propane on the Blackstone. I know, what is my life? I'm just going to use my trusty cast iron. I would do it outside, but it's freaking hot as hell, so we're just going to smoke up the house. Here is our plate. We have our macaroni, which is 1 serving back there. We've got the peas, a ton. The hamburger steak, I didn't do a full serving of the gravy. I just did 42 grams is all I figured that I needed. This is comfort food at its finest, anabolic, high protein, low calorie style. This entire plate is 724 calories, a higher calorie meal than I usually have, but with Southern comfort food, I mean, that's better than the original. And 51 net carbs, mainly coming all from that mac and cheese back there. Update on dinner. So consensus on the hamburger steak with the gravy, fire. Y'all saw how easy that was. So simple and was so flavorful. Highly recommend. Something we're gonna do on repeat often. Hubby and I both said with the macaroni that it was good for a light macaroni, but it's not something we'd be like, oh my gosh, we can't wait until we have that macaroni again, or I gotta make that on next week's meal plan. So we're definitely in the looks for another version. I have some other things up my sleeve, but definitely comment down below or link a particular low calorie, low fat type of macaroni and cheese recipe that you and your family are absolutely in love with. So that's this week's What's for Dinner. I have lots of What's for Dinners coming. I've been filming every single night. I've been mentioning that in my weekly vlogs if you watch those, to try to share with y'all some dinner options when doing this anabolic way of living. And it's so easy, guys, but like the volume is crazy and you feel so satiated, so full. Y'all know we never skip dessert here if you watch the vlogs though, but those dinners, man, they are fire. I just went to Trader Joe's, so I'm going to be doing a week long of Trader Joe's What's for Dinner anabolic style too, so stay tuned for that. Make sure your notification bell is clicked. If you're not subscribed, I'd love to have you. And if you did enjoy today's video, don't forget to smash that like button before you leave. Thank y'all so much for watching. Y'all have an awesome day and an awesome week, and we'll see you in the next What's for Dinner.